One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win. The Hokies will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will get first crack.
Having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
And he's all bottled.
Let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Gets away. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board. And
he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Looking to throw, it's Washington. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Punt is on its way. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. So they've put up some early points, and now there he goes. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to...
He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hokies are on the move. Might as well give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Here comes the heat. Down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead is 6 in the first. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but even though we've heard Boomer Sooner a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You're going right or you're going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's decision there by the quarterback.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Humphrey. He's gonna come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Makes the grab. At midfield, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Green. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the marker, it's Selden. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the 1st down yardage. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Wants to throw again. grab near the marker. It's Green. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Got a man. It's Howard. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Manning. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Gets it out fast.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Oh, they're after him. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The give to the tailback. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. Hunt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. To the air, it's Barnett. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the...
Breaks into the open. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And the Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by 24 to West Virginia. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. To the air, it's Washington. Under fire. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The screen, he can go. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He'll just throw it away, and and it'll be 4th down. The Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Dropping back, it's Washington. Fires to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
For halftime. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Terrapins will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Got the first down and more. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. Got the quick completion. Turning it on. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He'll do it himself. Still running up a 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Quick fire on the slant. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the ground, it's White. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Green.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looking to throw on 3rd. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Finds a man on the right. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Terrapins will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Rushes on him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a man on the left. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Pringle. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Still looking on the move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Hokies are marching down the field. The short hand, it's Selden.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He lets it fly. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hokies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Good enough for first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Another Terrapins first down.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's looking deep, and that one's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Howard. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Washington. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That's reeled in. It's Green. There he goes. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Going for 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle.
Virginia Tech, 33. Maryland, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better game.
Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it and play it from the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Webb.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Terrapins are rolling down the field. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Going for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. Can't get him to the ground. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The give on the inside. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's the pressure. On the run, still looking. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Looking for a crease to the left. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Zeldin. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Zeldin. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important.